So even after birth, you would support an abortion?
Yes. Them kids.
Before we get into the rest of this video, I just want to say, don't I look extra beautiful today? No, I'm just kidding. Make sure you guys subscribe. Let's hit 200,000 subscribers because this channel is growing at rapid numbers. Not really, but it could if you guys leave a like, comment, share, and of course subscribe. Yeah, we're going to get back into the video faster than I was able to ride in a McLaren yesterday with my good friend. All right, I'm sure you guys don't care. Get back into the video. Do you guys believe America is the best country in the world?
One of.
Okay.
One of.
What countries would you put on the same?
How about America? How about do Europe?
Japan. Just a living
America is one of
the greatest countries in the world.
And talking about the Constitution, do you guys think there's any part of the Constitution that should be amended or changed, or would you keep it the same?
I think, like, with the amendments that we've had currently, like, not currently, but the amendments that were there, we did a really good job with them. I think some of the things they're trying to re-amend, I don't agree with.
They don't follow them.
There we go.
The amendments are great.
Do you support the Second Amendment, the right to bear arms?
I do.
Yes.
I do.
Yes.
All right.
You have the right.
I mean, we live in America. You kind of gotta.
Yeah, you have the right to protect yourself.
Yeah.
The only thing is, it's a problem with following them.
Yeah.
If you follow the amendments to the word, everybody will be absolutely
okay.
fine.
But definitely Second Amendment. Several of them.
Does AF stand for America First?
No.
You're not America First?
Am I America first? No, I think everybody should be first.
I thought your shirt was saying you were proud of America First.
Proud as yeah.
I don't know about that. I don't know if the whole have to be proud of in America right now, to be honest with you. The most proud thing in America is what's happening right here on these streets today.
All the love.
Yeah.
Do you believe America is the best country in the world?
Absolutely not.
No.
You jumped at that. Why do you say absolutely not?
Where do we stand in healthcare? Where do we stand in education? Where do we stand in poverty? Right? We've got the biggest jail system, prison system in the world, right? With the highest incarceration rate. For what? For what? It's slavery. It's just a new form of slavery. America sucks, dude.
Just so we're clear, are you saying that we should release all prisoners?
I didn't say that.
I'm just trying to make sure.
How many people are sitting in jail for a weed charge? Non-violent. That people don't need to be in prison for that. It's free labor. It's free labor. It's a corporate prison system. They make money off of people.
It's not a money grab for sure.
It is.
Next question for you guys. What's your thoughts on the Constitution? Do you guys...
It needs to be rewritten. We need a whole new one. Other countries get new constitutions every 10, 20 years. We need a new constitution.
Okay.
What is in the Constitution that you don't like?
I don't get... there's a lot of good stuff in there. There's a lot of in there. Burn it down and start over.
What's the BS in it that you don't like? What's the BS that you don't like?
It's the BS in it that I don't like. These changes lately that they're codifying into law, they uncodified abortion, right? Now they're trying to uncodify gay marriage. They're just stripping away rights. They put rights in there for us, right? Now they're taking them out. Do away with all of it and start over. Okay. Yeah.
Last question for you guys. Actually, no, I lied. I have two. One of two more.
Okay.
If you guys were offered a one-way ticket to leave the country, but you could never come back, but it's all expenses paid and you can pick where you go, would you accept the offer or would you say, I'm staying in America?
I'm leaving.
You're leaving?
Yeah.
Where would you guys choose?
London.
London.
Somewhere in Southeast Asia.
Wow. Okay. Southeast Asia and then London. Good day, mates. Good day, mate. All right, last question for you guys. More of a fun one. What is the weirdest thing about conservatives?
How they can shut down a gay dating app during their convention.
Oh, that is funny.
That's the
That's
best
just
thing about
hilarious. I don't know. I'm pretty conservative myself, but I'm weird. So me.
Venus or
Venus.
Venus?
I said Venus. He said
Venus. Bo, nice to meet you. Are we rolling? Alrighty. So we're here talking about America today. Do you believe America is the best country in the world?
I believe that America should be burned down to the ground and started over from scratch like their forefathers intended. I don't know. America's really up. We're all gonna die someday. Who cares?
Okay.
I have no thoughts on that, actually.
No thoughts?
Yeah.
And what countries would you say are better than America right now?
I would say a lot of countries in Africa, because if you think about it, they're back to their hunter nature gathering roots, and it's like, that's just so peaceful. Ignorance is bliss.
More of a fun one. What is the weirdest thing about conservatives?
Oh, God. Weirdest thing about conservatives. I'm a Gemini, and they can be more two-faced than me.
Okay.
That's about where it is. That belongs to anybody, honestly. But it seems that there are two sides to every coin, and boy, does it like to flip.
Do you believe America is the greatest country in the world?
No, not at all.
What is wrong with America?
There's a lot of systemic issues with America, I'd say. It was built on the back of racism, slavery, oppression, and it doesn't seem like even recently those are still very core tenets of America. Yes, slavery is no longer legal per se, but if you look at like things like the prison system, it very much still is well and alive. So yeah, there's a lot of issues with America.
If you were offered a one-way ticket to leave the country, to go anywhere you want, but you could never come back to America, would you accept that offer?
Probably, yeah. Yes.
Where would you go?
I'm not sure. I would have to have some more time to think about that, but yeah, I probably would.
Going to the Constitution, do you like and agree with the Constitution, or are there parts of it you would amend or change?
Would there be parts that I would amend or change? I would add more to it. I'd make everything a little bit more defined.
Okay.
So,
What would you add?
just for example, just for a complete example, the right to bear arms, I believe they're with how it is now, because the founding fathers didn't quite have the arms that we have nowadays, which should probably be more set in stone with what that meant.
Okay.
So,
Would you support adding the right to an abortion into the Constitution?
100%. 100%. In fact, I personally believe that falls under, the right to the pursuit of happiness, personally.
Okay. And why would you support adding the right to an abortion?
Well, just for the medical reasons, for one reason one might have an abortion, it promotes bodily autonomy, for one.
And you support first, second, and third trimester abortions, or do you think there's a cutoff?
Yes, I support all forms of abortion, yes.
Okay. So even like moments before birth, you would support an abortion?
Up until the baby is no longer literally connected to the person, yes.
So even after birth, you would support an abortion?
Yes. Them kids.
All right. Well, I think I have all I need here. I'm going to go pray. Do you believe America is the greatest country in the world?
No, not at all.
What do you think is bad about America?
When we take something that is religious, when we are going about religious freedoms out here in the world, but when everything is so Christian-centric, you end up in a world where we have issues where I'm going through right now. I'm trans. I'm a trans woman. I have to fear every day that my rights, just as being a trans woman, are being taken away just because of things being so Christian-centric.
Okay. So are you saying you want to ban Christianity from America?
Not at all. No. Everyone has their religious freedoms. However, I don't want people bringing their religious freedoms onto me. And what happens is a lot of the people in the Christian faith think that we're pushing our agenda when we're just trying to be ourselves. We're trying to live. Because at this point, it's a matter of us trying to live.
Yeah.
With all these new policies coming out and everything that are making us and pushing us away, it's not great.
If you could move to any country you want, all expenses paid, but you could never come back to America. Would you take that offer?
100%. I'd take it instantly as long as I can take my partners with me.
Where would you go?
Great question. I would have to do a bunch more research on that before I can really answer that. But I would basically find where there would be better healthcare policies, better policies for people who are trans, and I would basically pick the selection based off of that information.
Do you believe America is the greatest country in the world?
Absolutely not.
What do you think is wrong with America?
Well, first of all, our dumb okay, and the system that has been built up and brought up over the years that for some reason no one thought we should tear down because it's a system is still integrated into United States, and I just do not think it's ever going to leave anytime soon because of how much people in the past us. And I mean, I could list a million things. ICE deportations happening right now. They're trying to take away gay marriage again. For why? Couldn't tell you. And even not even speaking of anything with like Pride today, I don't have accessibility to half the should have accessibility to as a person with dwarfism. Which you would think, since we're so diverse in America and we're the land of the free and stuff, we would be more open to everyone. But we're just not.
When it comes to the Constitution, is there anything you would change, or would you keep the Constitution the same?
Honestly, it's not the Constitution that's the problem. It's the fact that we're actually not following the Constitution that is the problem. The people in our office right now are kind of just doing whatever they want. They're not following laws. And I know this is kind of hypocritical to what I said previously of the system that has been built up over the years, but it's the system of hate that's been built up. The Constitution has nowhere in there about hate or not accepting people or not being the land of the free. The whole reason we have the Constitution is so that that's happening now doesn't happen.
And if you were offered a one-way ticket to leave the country and never come back, all expenses paid, would you accept that?
No, only because my family is here.
Is there any part of the Constitution that you disagree with or dislike and would change, or would you keep it the same?
Right to bear arms. The way that the gun policies in this country are is kind of insane.
Okay.
There is way too much access to guns. It's probably the only thing I'd really change.
And are you like a ban all guns type of person, or a ban a few guns? Where would you draw the line?
I think there needs to be stricter regulations on guns. I wouldn't say ban all guns, but definitely a lot stricter regulations. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about AR-15s? Ban them?
Ban them.
Okay. If you were president, what would you change about America?
I wouldn't be president.
Hypothetically. Say you could tell someone to change something about America, what would you change?
I would tear the system out by the roots. Okay. Start over.
And how far does that go? Like, would you change our constitutional republic?
Yeah.
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 Would you tear apart the Constitution?
We need to start over.
Thank you all so much for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed, and if you did, let me know down below. Like, comment, share, do all that good stuff, and most importantly, subscribe. That's gonna wrap it up. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I just said, I'm gonna stop talking, stop yapping, and I'll see you guys next week. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and all that good stuff. It's right here. It's at 40,000 on Twitter. All right, I'll see you over. Peace.